I've been watching old boy catch a hot elbow to the face all morning, bro. I woke up, that was the first thing I seen is old boy catching that hot elbow. The same little lizard that got smacked by the bodybuilder yesterday. And I was thinking, like, yo, I don't know if these situations are scripted or not. You know what I mean? I don't know if they scripted or not. Is it that these kids is really just doing anything for the clicks? Or is it that, yo, you really getting your ass beat? Like, you just spent the last 24 hours getting your ass beat. And at first I was leaning towards, nah, that shit gotta be scripted, bro. It's either that or this dude is having the worst 24 hours in the history of man. But then I remember Johnny Somali, that clown, that ugly looking motherfucker that he went to Japan and he was causing trouble because they real polite out there. So of course, like a coward, he trying them. He over there being a troublemaker. And then you saw what happened to him when he went to South Korea. Though he went to South Korea, they was beating his ass. They was fucking him up out there. And that's why I was thinking, like, you know what? The shit might not be scripted. It might just be that these young dumb motherfuckers don't understand. Motherfuckers will really beat you up out here. Watch your fucking mouth. Cause Johnny Somali went to South Korea thinking shit was sweet, and they beat his ass. And he about to do time. So it's like, you know what? It might not be scripted. It might just be that you's just another young dumb clown. Cause I seen Dana Great. I seen he got slapped yesterday. He got slapped. No, he got slapped the day before yesterday, and then he caught a hot elbow to the face. What it do, Toby? What it do, Jack? What it do, Martin? Que lo que, Ross? What it do? Kingsley, real talk. It's a combination of the alcohol and his ego as a fighter. He want to put on a front in front of grown men. He got corrected. Is he a real fighter, bro? Like, is he a real boxer or he an influencer boxer? Because that ain't the same thing. I don't like that this little lizard that they got it like, oh yeah, the MMA dude beat up the boxer. Brody, is this guy's a boxer? He's a for real boxer. Or is he a misfit? Sorro, what it do? Little boys need to stop fucking with these, yo, for real, homie. I seen him catch that hot elbow. I laughed for 10 minutes off that shit. Cause then he got up and he did the it's. I was like, Brody, you ain't leave a scratch on that man with that. It's. I couldn't even tell you. His was my introduction to the dude. He got up. I ain't going front. If he really caught that elbow and he got right up, like, yo, credit to his chin, right? Because at least he got a chin. But he popped up and he was like, it's like, man, you get your little ass out of here, man. You ain't doing nothing with them love taps. It's. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know if the shit was real or not because I'm like, yo, it's not possible for you to be this big a fucking dickhead, is it? Yeah, that's not for real, right? Like, you really not retarded like that, right? Because the bodybuilder dude slapped the shit out of him the day before yesterday. Like, why would you think that was a good idea with that gay ass hairdo you running around with? Like, do you see that hair, bro? All it's going to, that you lucky that he didn't just wrap his hand around that shit and just elbow you in the face like 3-4 times. You lucky it was just one. Cause he really could have pulled your shit. Bing, bing, bing. Like, what the fuck wrong with you? Even if, like, yo, I don't, like I said, I don't really know if that little lizard is a boxer. Like, I don't know. Is he a boxer like Salt Poppy is a boxer? Is he a boxer like that? Is he a boxer like what's that big slow dude that just beat Andrew Tate? What's that big slow dude? He fought Fernando Vargas' sons and laws. Oh, there. He fought Amado. He fought Amado. He probably fought Amado because he's a little fucking dude. He didn't fight the big one. He didn't fight the old one. He probably fought Amado. Fuck is my remote? But I'm like, what little fella The fuck is wrong with your ass talking all that shit, homie? Okay, you answered it. He not a boxer. He trains in boxing gloves. What it do, George? Chase Demore, that's the dude. Cause you know them dudes is really running around calling they self boxers. Chase Demore, Salt Poppy, Dean the Great. And you know they not. Come on, homie. Y'all ain't even club level, bro. It's gatekeepers out here that'll twist your shit up. You bugging. It's club fighters out here that'll twist your shit up. He's a misfit. He's a dickhead, is what he is. A fucking dickhead. And I was like, yo, when I seen the bodybuilder smack the shit out of him, I was like, yo, I don't know if this shit scripted or not, because you really had that shit coming. You really had that shit coming. What's wrong with you, homie? You see the size of that man. And why would you think it's a good idea to violate like that? Like, if you want to fuck his wife, slide into her DMs. You don't do that right in front of him. Even if you was dead ass, like, yo, I'm really trying to get in her guts. Well, you don't do that right in front of him. You gotta slide in the DMs and then you holler at her over there. So I thought, yo, I don't know if this shit real or not. But then it dawned on me, look, Johnny Somali, he really got beat up in South Korea. That wasn't scripted. They really fucked him up. And he really about to do time out there, right? Vlad TV, Vlad, what's his name? Vlad Igor, the Russian dude. He locked up in the Philippines. You know what I'm saying? Then you look at Jake. Jake did get his jaw broke by Anthony in two places. That shit wasn't scripted. That jaw got broke. Then I'm like, you know what? The shit might not be scripted. What it could be is that shit that Mike Tyson said. Y'all little young motherfuckers be online so much. Y'all don't understand. Motherfuckers will really twist your shit up out here. Y'all just playing for the camera, for the kick. He's like, yo, I got the gun in the car. Yeah, you gonna need it, little motherfucker, because you ain't beating none of these guys. You need the Strit app. You need the Ratty, because, yeah, like, you not beating none of them. That dude that elbowed you looked like he was 40-something years old. That dude. He caught you with an elbow, and he is 40-something years old, bro. He has not been in his prime in a long time. And he put your ass down like a motherfucking beach towel. Like a beach towel. And then he got up. It's yo, that motherfucker must be getting initiated into the Illuminati. That must be a humiliation ritual. Like, yeah, I'm gonna just let everybody beat the shit out of me for these millions. What it do, Maka? He was an actual legit MMA fighter. That's why. Dean is a wannabe. That shit is wow. Little dudes need to respect these pro athletes. If you box for clout, it ain't the same as a dude who took boxing, Muay Thai, and mixed martial arts seriously. Yeah, bro. Like, homie, you see the size of that guy? He don't gotta know nothing. Once he gets his hands on your little ass neck, he will break your shit. If yo, look, if what's that dude? What's that dude wife he was talking to? Larry Wheeler? Yo, if Larry wanted to stomp a fucking mud hole in your chest, it wasn't nothing you could do about it. He slapped the shit out of you, bro. It's. He slapped the fucking shit out of you, bro. If that dude really wanted to dig a ditch in your chest, you couldn't do nothing about it. I just rewatched that. Yeah, yo. Look at Rampage's son and what he did to the wrestler. That wasn't scripted. These dudes is retarded. Yo, they must be, bro. They must be. Cause I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this little guy? You got slapped yesterday, so you could get elbowed today? Fuck is wrong with your little ass? And you got that gay ass little hairdo. Like, you could just like, I didn't, because it was so satisfying. I almost could not believe that the shit was real. Like, damn, this little clown had it coming. Cause you're not no street person. Like, you're not a street person, little fella. You're not going to tell me you're not a street person. You don't sell drugs and shit like that. You're not a predicate felon. What the fuck is you talking about? I got the strap in the car. Well, you should have brought that shit out. That way you wouldn't got the shit slapped out of you like that. He took the Jayden. He looked like, yeah, he looked like he got a really punchable face. I ain't even going front like, yo, he looked like he really got a punchable ass face. And then I seen that, yo, after he slapped the shit out of him, after the Larry Willard dude slapped the shit out of him, he was still talking shit. I ain't sorry about nothing, yo. I'm like, yo, I really wanted Larry to just, yo, choke this motherfucker out, homie. Cause apparently he don't got the fear of God in him yet. Choke that little motherfucker out. Yo, he looked like prey. Everybody is just fucking you up now, bro. Your whole boxing card has been delegitimized. Nobody, listen, nobody think you a boxer. And the people that see you box, you could win 10 fights straight right now. It ain't gonna take away that you got the shit slapped out of you by a bodybuilder and you caught a hot elbow from an old MMA dude that don't even fight no more. You shouldn't come outside, little fella. Give him that Homer Simpson work. Dude said, "Don't disrespect me," in right of the buzz. So the dude dropped him in front of them. Yeah, like I couldn't believe this shit, y'all. I couldn't believe this shit because I'm like, yo, this not real. This real? This not real. Ain't no way you just spent the last 2 days getting your ass beat. That can't be real, bro. But you know what? This younger generation, they is retarded. I seen this little broccoli haired white boy. The little broccoli haired white boy was in the gym with the big guy that always wear the cap. He took the cap off the dude, and the dude smacked the shit out of him. Like, what you thought was gonna happen? What you look like playing with somebody like that? That dude is like five of you, you little fucking broccoli. But he did that, and yo, the dude slapped the shit out of him. Then you see this shit. It's like Dean the Great, bro. Ain't nobody tough named Dean, motherfucker. Maybe James Dean, but not your little ass with that gay ass hairdo. He got the little pineapple shit rocking. Like, bro, get out. Do you know how easy it would have been for that Larry dude to just wrap his hands around that shit and rearrange your fucking face? You lucky that dude is a nice dude. You could see that dude is a nice dude because he could have wrapped his hands around your little pineapple shit and just beat your ass in front of that bitch. You know what's funny, Jules? This shit doesn't happen often because a lot of these killers is nice as hell. These new dudes need that reality check for real. I'm like, you think you, homie, if Larry wanted to just bend your ass up like a pretzel, you know he could do that. He was being nice slapping you. He being nice. Cause if he closed that fist, he would have broke your fucking jaw. He only used the power in his elbow and bicep and could have put his back. Yo, for real. I'm like, yo, like I said, yo, I didn't think that shit was real at first. But then I remembered, well, Jake's broken jaw is real. Johnny Somali doing time is real. Igor or Ivan or whoever the fuck that Russian dude is, him being locked up is real. So maybe this fucking corny little fella getting laid out is real. Motherfucker just hit him with a little quick elbow to the jizzle. And he got up. It's. Little motherfucker, it wasn't nothing on them punches. He gonna sneak me. I'm like, yo, the dude literally said he gonna sneak me. Yo, little lizard, that dude was looking right at you when he did that. He was looking right at you. It ain't like he dipped or distracted you. That man was looking right at you. Like, yo, B. The worst shit is, he probably not gonna learn nothing from it. Little retard motherfucker. I hope he get beat up again. I hope that he get beat up one more time, like real bad. I don't even know that little dude, but off of seeing what he was doing to Larry Willer wife, I'm like, yeah, he need to get his ass beat. I don't
What's
know
up,
who
old
the
man?
that shit was funny than a motherfucker, dog. I didn't
I
think it
knew
was
I knew that was
real.
the first shit we finna start talking about too, because that
Cause
shit
I
was
didn't think that
hilarious.
shit was real, yo. Like, I'm like, it's not possible to be this fucking
Nah,
retarded, is
cause
it?
over there, because I follow several different like spaces, like where ideas rule, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
over there in the manosphere, where the red pillars and all those people are at, they're speculating this is all fake because of all the cuck shit that's been coming on around Larry and shit with his wife. Um, cause I follow Larry, but I don't like watch a lot of his content. But
Mm-hmm.
apparently, like his wife has been like been mad reckless, like over at the Diamond Gym, like her eyes were reckless and shit. And then with Rampage, apparently they had some type of back and forth too. But
Mm-hmm.
like yeah, there's been a lot of shit coming out about Larry. So the speculation over there was like, yeah, this is all staged. They're trying to get Larry some of his alpha maleism back, all this weak ass shit, right? And then like fucking a few hours later, dude gets fucking his ass packed up again by some old MMA fighter. It's like, yeah, this isn't real. This guy is just getting fucking dealt with in the realest way possible.
Yeah, but like at first I thought the same thing. Like, yo, these dudes, like, look, it's a dude, the white dude with the tattoos. He really letting motherfuckers fuck his
Adam
wife.
twenty
So I'm
two.
like, right? Yeah, like that dude, like, I don't know who these people are. Like, you letting a dude just fuck your wife and you doing a podcast? What kind
No,
of
bro, you want to
characters?
hear the
What kind of
wildest shit I heard about
characters are
that?
these, bro? Like,
The
what is
wildest shit
that?
I heard from that situation. My homeboy said that he heard an audio clip of him saying that, well, yeah, bro, it's because she was kind of just too tight, so I needed someone to dig her out. Bro, that's fucking insane.
Bro, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what characters these are. The only at first I thought that all these weirdos, all these streamers, is just doing shock jock shit. That this is the new age shock jock shit. Like, we're gonna do disrespectful shit. We're gonna do embarrassing shit, all for the views. But then I remembered, look, Johnny Somali getting locked up. That wasn't fake. That motherfucker got locked up. He went to South Korea talking that shit and they was fucking him up all day out there. Motherfuckers was really pulling up on him, walking up on him, and beating his ass. So I'm like, well, that wasn't fake. And then I seen that little dude. It was one of them little broccoli haired white boys. He took the hat off that dude that is a
Off of Bradley
bodybuilder.
Martin, I seen that.
Yeah, and he
Smack
smacked the
fire
shit
out
out
that
of.
nigga too.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like, yeah, yeah, smack looked real. That smack sounded real. I
And
don't
that ain't
know.
even the first person that Bradley smacked the taste out of like that.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm
So it's
thinking
like,
like,
but that's the thing. All these motherfuckers, they're literally just like, it sounds gay to say, but they are clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? They're looking for that viral
yeah,
clip.
but
Like,
how is that clout if you not like I guess what I'm saying is, look, the clip of you getting slapped is gonna do numbers, of course. But after that, are you gonna keep doing numbers? I don't know. How does it
that's just
work?
our,
That
but see, that's our interpretation of clout. You know what I'm saying? To these people, clout, it doesn't matter whether it's good or bad. They just want their name being talked about. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just want their
wow.
name in the hashtag trending shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, they don't, I mean,
Well, I'm gonna
I
say this.
genuinely,
That's not clout. Like I'm gonna
no,
say,
no,
listen, by
definitely,
def
no,
by
it is not.
definition, that's not clout. Clout is when you got the juice, when you got pull, when you got
Yeah.
influence. Clout is not people watching you get your ass beat. Like, not what
Yeah, that
clout you
shit is
got.
lame, bro. And
Nobody respect you, little fella. Like, nobody. If anything, you know what? Maybe he do got clout because I want to see him get fucked up again today. Like,
right.
can somebody hit him with a
Hey,
car?
let's go
Can
three
some
for three, bro.
Yeah, let somebody hit him with a car
No,
or hit
next
him
he's
with a
getting fucking roundhouse kicked.
no, hit him with a skateboard in the face. That's that. Like, fuck it for the
No,
clout,
bro.
for the
It's like
clout.
because, like I said, bro, like I didn't know who this guy was. This was my introduction to this man. So it's like I was under the impression, like, okay, maybe he's one of those like those fighters that had like 5, 10 fights and bowed out. You know what I'm saying? But
I,
it
I
turns out
I
like it's
knew I knew of him because he was talking shit to Shakur, and I knew that he had fought on influencer shows. I never watched him. I've never seen Dean the whatever. I never saw him fight, but I did know that he was trying to like start some shit with Shakur. That's the only thing I knew him from. But now that I've seen him, it's like, yo, why is this dude face so punchable, bro. Like, why?
It's
Like,
like,
I just want
because
to see
like I
somebody.
realize a lot of people like that, like not just not even just people like Dean, but just like in general guys who train a little bit and they put they'll lace on the gloves and step inside of a ring. They automatically start thinking so highly of themselves, like they're so fucking trained, like they're so untouchable. And then they get into these conversations with weirdos online about how, oh, skill can overcome size, skill can overcome weight. It's like, yeah, to a certain degree, but it's like, you want to argue with me that a 135-pound man can take on a 300-pound man that's untrained?
That's what
No,
I'm
bro, that's not how
saying.
this
That
works.
that's they really think that this like shit. Like, I don't even consider that. That's not MMA versus boxing. That's a street fight. That's what a street fight is. A street fight. That's literally what that is. And in the street, you don't get to pick the weight of the motherfucker that you know what I mean? Like, nah, sometimes you gonna fight a motherfucker that weigh 160. Sometimes you gonna fight a motherfucker that weigh 230. Best good luck. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Good luck. Like, you
Yeah,
don't.
like, and then I got into it with this one dude under the post because he's like, oh, Larry would, or if he had actually fought Larry, he would have whooped Larry's ass. He this, that, and the third. I'm like, you train, right? Like, you obviously you fight, don't you? Like, because that's how you're coming off as. You're coming off as you're trying to save your ego and thinking that you could take him on. So you're supporting him and saying that, yeah, no, he could have beat him. He could have come over his skills. Like, no, bro, that's not how this works, dog. Better fact, let me know when you fight a heavyweight, bro. I'll be there. I want to watch that fight
Shit,
because
the
you
real
fight in a
shit
weight
is
class
that
for a reason.
the real shit is, look, I have seen um um motherfuckers that was like oversized by their opponent. I seen that. Like, I seen a tiny motherfucker. Like I said, when I was at the African Day parade, it was some bloods. They went in a bodega. And they went in a bodega and they was stealing shit. So the little motherfucker, the little Arab, this dude had to be 135, bro. Like 140 to max, bro. This He wasn't a big dude at all. Wasn't a tall dude. Wasn't a big dude. Wasn't a stocky dude. But when I tell you he was whooping ass before they got him, he was this shit looked like Blade, bro. Arab Blade. Like, he's like an Arab Blade. He was fighting
This
five,
nigga
six
said Arab
on
Blade.
guard, bro. He was fighting like 5 or 6
What is that nigga?
bloods.
This nigga
Bing,
got a
bing,
scimitar.
bing. Yo, he was wilding. And the only way they got him, like, he was laying motherfucker, and he was not a big guy. He wasn't big in terms of weight, wasn't big in terms of height, but he was just bing, 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 bing,
Yeah,
laying
no,
these
and I'm
motherfuckers
not
out.
gonna argue that those men aren't out there.
What
Those
I'm
fucking
saying is,
killers are out there.
it still didn't end well. Like, it didn't end well for him, because what
Type shit,
happened was a
right?
motherfucker threw a Snapple bottle on the ground behind him, and then another motherfucker just caught him. While I ain't gonna say he snuck him. He just caught him, bing, and he fell right in that glass from that
Oh,
Snapple bottle. It
fuck.
didn't end well, bro.
Hey,
But
nigga, Snapple bottles are thick as fuck too.
bro, you know what that is for that
You ain't
glass to
just
go all
breaking a
into your back.
fucking.
You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
man.
It's like motherfuckers. I'm like, this can't be real. But I'm like, then again, you know what? These young motherfuckers don't actually face no consequences. They pop shit to each other in a room, and everything
Yeah,
is a
because a lot of these guys,
show.
they're in safe places. You know what I'm saying? They're in rooms with guys they know. They got security
Yeah,
and
like that.
shit.
Yeah, like everything
You're
is a
talking to
show.
this. You're talking to this fucking big ass bear within arm's reach, with
I
your
like
chin wide up in the air. Come on now,
I like how the motherfucker. What's his name? Cozy Tiki something.
Tiki, yeah.
That's a funny motherfucker. The reason I was thinking like, nah, this shit real is because of how he was acting. It's like, yeah, I seen that before.
Nah,
I
for
seen.
real.
He was like, for real? That ass?
Nah, my
I seen
shit,
that
my
before.
shit. He's like, you serious? He fucking boom,
Yo,
and Dean's like, all right, get.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm that I looked at the little dick bag. I'm like, I don't know if this little dick bag is for real, but I looked at the tiki dude. I'm like, yeah, I know dudes. Well, I've known like that. That's the reaction time.
Bro,
Like, for real,
that's a
that
gentle
ass.
giant. He's giving you every fucking opportunity, bro.
Yo, he could have stumped that little motherfucker out.
Bro.
If
And but
like
see the respect to him that as soon as he put his hands on him, he went to the person that he needed to, which was Rampage Jackson. Like, look, I had to fucking handle your guests and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You,
he didn't press the issue. You know what I'm saying? My
yo, I don't
fucking
know.
Dean getting off the
The
floor. All right.
the other shit is that a little lizard like that don't belong. Those see the thing is it's so weird to see all these different people mixing it up. For example, Rampage is an old cat. That's an
Yeah.
old head. The dude that beat up Dean, that's an old head. Like, yo, these is old heads. These is men. And it's weird seeing somebody like the swag fag hanging around them like, yo, these demos really don't mix just because of they don't really mix like that. Like you could
That's
see
the
it that
point, though.
you want some homo shit. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
Dean, you want some look at your hair, bro. You are on homo time. You on gay time.
Yeah,
My
but
I
you know what
was
I'm saying?
I
You a
want
Capricorn, you know
somebody
what
to
I'm
just
saying? Peep
wait,
game
who
though.
don't say
But peep game though. Like that, it's meant to be that way. They're not supposed to mix for shit like this. They need content. They need clips. I ain't never
I
met this. I ain't
guess,
never heard of
bro.
this motherfucker a day in my life. Now I know everything about this guy.
I
It's for
seen
clips.
Nina. I seen the good titty pretty bitch Nina hanging around Ryan, and
Oh,
I
they
thought
remade
that
that clip. That shit was
I
funny, bro.
thought that was weird because I'm like, Ryan gonna get the bitches now. You get the bitches, but he get the young bitches. I'm looking at Nina is 30 something years old. Like that's not a young
Yeah,
woman. Like what you doing hanging around these young slime balls? Like I don't want that shit. Just look
they
odd as
probably just
fuck
suck
to
it better
me.
on the cool.
No, I mean, yeah, the old bitches,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying?
I'll take an old bitch over a young
Well,
bitch
gun
any
me
day.
down,
Like,
ho.
yeah, I'll take an old bitch over a young bitch any day. But it was just weird to see these yo, these are two different demographics of people in very different walks of life to be hanging out with each other. I'm like, huh? This bitch 30 something. Like
It's
that's
just streamer
not a
shit, way.
20 something year old. The streaming era is just so weird, dog.
You know what? I got a
This
theory, way. I got a theory, and hear me out. I got a theory for why GTA 6 hasn't been released. But we're in that shit. This is GTA 6. Look at all the weird ass, crazy ass shit's going on, bro. Gervante's over here dragging a bitch through the strip club. How many guys you seen do that on GTA?
for
Motherfucking
real.
go over, bro. This shit is hilarious, dog. We're in fucking GTA 6 right now.
That shit is wow, homie. But yo, I mean, you know what? When you think about it, it might not be scripted at all because it's like, nah, like that's how these young motherfuckers is. Like like you got motherfuckers on Twitter, for example, that motherfucker, you you weigh 130 pounds, bro. What I ain't even I ain't even gonna say no names, but it's a motherfucker like I could tell like bro looking at your neck, I know you weigh about a buck 35, buck 40, bro, no more. And he's talking that I'm
You
like yo
can't be,
dog,
bro. That's
motherfuckers will really
victim
choke
weight,
you to
bro.
death out
That's
here
fucking
for
victim weight.
talking that shit. Like you better shoot, motherfucker,
And
because
you
I'm
better
saying
Hey
draw
yeah,
quicker than
you
Jordan,
me,
better shoot.
motherfucker.
You better,
are you talking
motherfuckers.
about the Nina from
You know what
UFC
I'm saying?
Jules?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, yo,
Yeah,
the Nina bitch, Shelton, she was hanging out with Ryan, right? And like, yeah, you get it that all this shit went viral, but it's so odd to see a mature woman,
right,
like that's yo dog. She's 30, she's in her mid 30s, homie.
right.
What you doing with these young slime balls? You know what I mean? Like that shit didn't even look right. Like what the fuck is
But
this?
everybody, I think that everybody be fishing for content because her husband is the cameraman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
He's a
Nah,
cop.
did y'all see
He's a
that clip? Did y'all see that clip with Tom Aspinall and Nina Drama where he was like, he asked her, he's like, you ever been fingered by an MMA fighter? And
yeah,
right in front of her nigga and shit. And
Tom
he
was tripping.
what would it
I
take?
think I think Tom was trying to
yo.
punk him. Tom just was doing that because he knew the dude wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
but the
then so
shit
now
is
after Tom Aspinall got fucked up by Gon, they're like, you ever been fingered by an MMA fighter?
but you know what the shit is? There was something that is implied with Nina. I understood where Tom was coming from, where he said that. Look, you got a pretty bitch that knows she's pretty. Let's not beat around the bush. The bitch knows she cute. She come out with the
Mhm.
titties, with the makeup, with the hair. So don't act like you not sexing yourself up. You
Yeah, she
are,
got her little
and you
muffin titties all out and shit.
no,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
and
yeah. We all know what it is. Hey, but
you
look, but
talking
look.
to Sean Strickland, you talking to Alex Pereira, you talking to Tom Aspinall, and the shit is the shit. you only getting to do that because you candy. If you was a fat blue-haired liberal bitch, you wouldn't get none of these interviews. If you was out here fat as fuck with a septum ring shaped like a bag of laundry, you wouldn't get none of them interviews. Mama, you
Well,
selling
but
sex.
look
You
at the
selling
chick from
sex.
it's just like the chick from Top Rank. What's her name? The Filipino chick. You know what I'm talking about. She's cute
Which
as
one?
fuck. Older broad.
The older. Wait, you talking about Cynthia Conte?
No. It's another one. She's always doing the Top Rank fighters. You know, Claudia Trejos is always over there on the zone. I forget her name.
A Filipino chick.
She's a Filipino chick. You can tell she's a Filipino chick. She's been around. Christina Pancha.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I know you're
Yeah,
talking about.
yeah.
Yeah, but you can't compare her.
They
No, no, no,
all
no,
doing
no,
the same
no,
thing.
no,
Is what
no,
I'm
no,
trying to say.
no,
They
no,
all
no,
doing
no,
the
no,
same thing.
no. You can't compare Christina to. Nah, I would not do that. Nina is selling sex. Christina is a legit pundit. That's a
Yeah,
legit
but she
pundit.
fine as fuck, and I'm old,
No,
so I like
yeah,
the
but
old bitch over the young bitch.
I'm just saying that I never seen Christina titties. I want to see her titties, but
Type
I
shit.
never saw them. I never seen Christina ass
No, I'm,
crack.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
I want to see Christina in a bathing suit. I want to jerk off to that shit. Well, let me
We're
stop
on the
playing.
same page.
No, but seriously, that you could tell that Nina is low key selling sex. How you know? Go to her
Yeah,
page, bro.
I
She in a
get you.
bikini. She in a bikini. She showing like you selling sex, ma. You dry selling sex. I'm like, look, for dry selling sex, why don't you and your husband just make a porno? Because you dry
Oh
selling
god.
sex. But
No, cause
don't
like
disguise it. Don't disguise it with the MMA. Like, bitch, I don't want to hear you talk. I want to see you suck some dick. I won't
you know what
hear
I'm
you
saying.
talk. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Shit.
fucking the way you can tell, bro, is like whenever they had the UFC over there in Saudi Arabia and shit. I think this was about 4 or 5 months ago or some shit. They really required her to cover up, bro. Like they like fucking head to toe type shit. And she complied, you know what I'm saying? She complied, and then when she got back over here, what was it? You know what I'm saying? It was right
What
back to
choice
the
does she
fucking sex
have?
trip.
Yeah,
You
but
over there, they put your ass in jail, or they might
yeah,
cane you, or they
because
might stone you in the
the
street.
shit is.
You
I
can't
guess
do that over there.
what a lot of guys resent about the Nina dramas that are in the space, and I would not. I don't blanket that statement. For example, I would never say that Christina Pancher is doing what Nina Drama's doing. No, she's not. I would never say Cynthia Conte is doing what Nina Drama's doing. No, she's not. There's a distinction. Nina, you could look at her and see, oh, I'm here because I'm cute and I got some titties and I'm gonna show them to you. You know, like they're gonna be out. That's you're not a pundit. You're not a pundit. You see what I mean? And there's other characters like that in the space,
Yeah,
but
because she
I
has
don't.
goofy questions. I get what you're saying, Jules, because she has really goofy questions.
Yeah, if you sit down and really listen to the shit she's saying, I'm like, see, if you was an ugly bitch, you wouldn't get to waste our time with this dumb shit. If you was a old, you got hair on your forearms, you got a septum ring, you got some blue hair, you got some Donnie posters in your house, man, nobody gonna want to hear what the fuck you think about nothing. You could be saying the same shit, change the appearance, and that'll tell the story. So what you really selling is sex. You're selling sex. I'm
Yeah.
cute. I'm cute. And look at me, because I'm cute. Then like, man, get the fuck out of here, man. Get a real pundit over here, B.
Yeah, because
You
it's
know?
like she doesn't actually know anything about the sport. You know, she doesn't actually know anything about like what she knows about the fighters, obviously, but like this is that like that fucking reporting shit that you see for like Instagram channels. You know what I'm saying? You're not actually getting clips for the fight fans. This is for your gooners.
Yeah, like your shtick is I'm cute and I have an interest in MMA. I'm not gonna pretend she's not an MMA fan. You chose to go in that direction for a reason, but a lot of it is the same shit. I'm cute and here I am. And it's the same with the fitness shit. You got any variety of bitches pointing their ass at a camera.
Yeah.
That's the new shit. If you got a little bit of ass and you got a tripod, watch out now, because like yeah, it's blown out of proportion now. Like, so you selling sex, you might as well just say you selling sex. You're not selling fitness, ma. You're selling sex. You're not selling MMA. You're selling sex. Because if we swap
I'd
you
honestly
out,
respect her way more if she just said it straight up.
I would respect her more if she made a porno. Then
The
so I
fuck
could
up,
really,
nigga. Shut
because
the
I will
fuck up,
sit
bro.
through that porno. I will sit through that porno before I sit through one of your interviews,
That's
and
fair.
that's on God.
You
I will
just
Okay,
sit.
said
I will,
last question on this subject. Last question for you, Jules, on this subject. What you think about Laura Senko? I think she's legitimately kind of knows what she's talking about.
no, she does. I've seen Laura. She knows what she's talking about. I give her that. I would also say
Mm.
that about. I would say that about Kate Abdo. Look, when they got Maya
Yeah.
Jama, right? When they got Maya Jama, when DAZN first debuted in this country, and they were using Maya, you know they got Maya because she's fucking gorgeous, right? But Maya
Right,
was
right,
not
right, right.
selling. Maya wasn't selling sex, is what I'm saying. She was gorgeous,
Yeah.
but she wasn't. You could see that she researched, she studied, so she would know what to say, right? That's different than Nina Drama asking Sean Strickland stupid shit. So like if you ate a taco and it's like what kind of content is this? What is this? What is you asking this man about? The fuck
What's
are y'all
cause
talking
in all
about?
this?
Yeah.
yeah, that shit
Like
mad funny, bro.
you only getting away with it, like I said. If you was a fat joint, a pear-shaped fat joint with hairy forearms, nobody would put up with these dumbass questions. Like, bro, the whole appeal of the video is I'm cute and I'm gonna talk to the MMA guys. Well, look, just sell porn. If it's about you being cute, then just sell porn. I'll watch that. I'm
No,
not saying
because what you gotta recognize is the industry. You know what I'm saying? Like porn, boxing, they have a much higher threshold to break through than UFC would. There aren't as many. It's not as oversaturated with women over at UFC as it is in boxing or in the porn industry. You know, so like she can profit off of all of these guys who they don't really get a lot of female interaction with their sport, anyways.
I guess, but she
Now
should just
you
sell
know what really
porn.
pisses me off now though? What's really pissing me off, Jules? You might agree with me on this. We got this fucking Ring magazine show with a football player, Max Kellerman,
Oh
a dude
yeah.
on the spectrum, and Mike Coppicher's on the spectrum. You see that dude? Something wrong with that dude.
Something
And then you
wrong with
got these
that. The way
motherfuckers.
he talked,
Yeah,
you ever listen, Shelton, you ever seen a good doctor? This is Mike's
yeah,
hospital.
yeah.
I am
Yeah, that
going
guy.
to help you.
That's Coppinger. That's Coppinger. That's
That's
Coppinger.
fucking
He's
hilarious.
the good doctor.
And
You're
then,
like,
but here's what pisses me off the most. They keep trying to pass off Malik Scott as an elite trainer. That
I
shit
mean,
irritates the fuck out of me.
Wasn't that
yo, listen,
Wilder's
bro.
trainer?
That's yeah. Look. The shit is they got the wrong people up there to be talking about. I don't need to know what McGrady think about nothing. Like, why the fuck would I want to know what he think about some shit? Get Roy. Okay. Get Roy. If you can't get Roy, get Manny Robles. Get Buddy McGirt. Or so,
Yeah.
yeah, boxing people. Boxing people. What the fuck do I need to know what McGrady think about some shit? You see what I mean? Now you already
What's
got
that
one.
racist motherfucker? What's that racist motherfucker that used to train Triple G?
Abel
Abel
Sanchez.
Sanchez?
Get him.
Abel
Get
Sanchez.
him.
Yeah, get Abel.
Get him.
Get. You know what I'm saying? You got a pundit in Max Kellerman. Okay, you need
Right.
that. But if you got
Right.
Max, you don't also need Mike. You already got a pundit. You got Max.
Yeah.
You get a pundit. You get a boxer. You get a trainer, and then you get a
Yeah, Shady
guest that
gotta
you
go.
change.
Shady gotta
Then
go. Because we don't need the casual perspective. Shady gotta go.
yeah,
Get
like
your
we're supposed to be the casuals. You supposed to
Right.
have experts up there. I don't need to know
yeah.
what the fuck he think about Inui. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? What the fuck are you talking about, homie? Where they signing
Now,
you at?
if this is the NFL today, Shady, you right there. You're supposed to be there. You's a bad motherfucker, Shady. In the league.
Yeah, but this is
Up here,
boxing, bro.
yeah, you out of pocket. You all out of your realm, brother.
Boxing. This is boxing. Yeah, and look, no, you know what? I'm gonna say no. I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna just
Okay.
say
Okay.
I'm not going. You know why I'm not going to do that? If the dude followed the sport closely, if he followed it closely, then I would say no, he belong up there. But some of the shit he say is like with the Wilder shit. He's like, Wilder didn't say
Yeah.
that. Wilder, yes, Wilder did say that, bro. When that shit happened, there was audio. You would have known that. You would have known that if you was really following this shit. That what the fuck Kevin Iole gonna lie for, bro? I remember the whole thing. Like there was
We
audio.
heard it.
Kevin,
No, Jules. We listened to it on your show. You played the playback. We
Kevin
heard the
called
man
him.
say it.
So so if you're not keeping up with this sport well enough to know that, for example, yeah, you shouldn't be up there. You may as well have me up there for having him up there, because I could have told you, yeah, this shit happened. This shit real. He really said that.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he says he has some wild takes. That wildest shit, man. And what do you think of this fight, man? I want to ask you that. What do you think of this fight? I think
You talking about this weekend?
Wilder needs to have space to get that right off. And the one thing we do know is that Chisora is not going to give you no air. He's not going to give you no air.
That's the Parker fight all over again, bro.
Oh yeah, it's worse because he's gonna
the Parker fight all over again. And you know, he's with Don House. For those that don't know, he was technically already with Don House. He was with Don House.
I remember.
Then he went to Malik. He was with Malik for like 2 fights. Then now he's back with Don House. But I like the fight. Do I like the fight? I do like the fight. It's a guilty pleasure fight. I do like the fight. I'm not above watching it. Remember, Mickey Ward had 11 losses the first time he fought Arturo Gatti. He had 11 losses. Arturo had 5. So I could watch Wilder and Derek beat each other up. My hang up is it shouldn't be a pay-per-view. That's my it's a good fight. And you could probably do it as a pay-per-view in the UK because Derek's sell out there. But that should not be a pay-per-view to us. That's not pay-per-view worthy over here.
That's out of pocket.
Wilder, you a gatekeeper now, and Derek is the gatekeeper of gatekeepers. He keeps the gate, bro. How the fuck I gotta pay you $60 to watch these two gatekeeping motherfuckers?
Because you could sit there and argue that Chisora gave Usyk one of his hardest fights at fucking heavyweight.
You know what I'm saying? So I like the fight. I don't mind the fight. Stylistically, I don't think this is good for Wilder. Like, bro, you know, this is the Parker fight all over again. It might be worse because Parker was pretending to be a pressure guy. He's not a pressure guy. He's pretending to be a pressure guy. Derek is a pressure guy. That's all he know how to do. So, I mean, you know.
My favorite shit from the Parker fight was when that motherfucker reached all the way back, damn near grabbed history and boom with the overright, bro. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, he landed that punch a couple of times on Wilder.
Fucking damn near scraped the fucking knuckles off the ground hitting that motherfucker.
Trying to tell you. So, I mean, it's not that's not a bad fight. It's not a bad, I don't think it's a bad fight, but it being a pay-per-view happening in the UK, where for us it'll be in the afternoon. I think for you guys in Central and Pacific time, it's going to be even earlier than that. It just doesn't make any economic.
I think it'd be like 4 over here, 4 or 5 type shit.
4, and in the West Coast, it's going to be 3 hours behind us. So it's a morning fight. For them, it's a morning fight. If the card starts at 2 or 3 for us, that means that shit start for them at what, 11, 10, 11, some shit. So that it don't make sense to charge
I'm gonna
people
pay fucking money to go.
$60.
Yeah, nah.
That don't make no fucking sense, bro. But go ahead, my dumb ass gonna buy it, so it is what it is.
Type shit.
I'm gonna buy it, but that's because I'm gonna flip it. So that's why I'm gonna buy, because I'm gonna flip it. So,
I was looking in your chat
for me, but it's not a bad fight.
I was looking at your chat, motherfucker. Your chat said that I look old, motherfucker. I am old.
Oh, Sophie said that.
Yeah. Yo, listen. Motherfucker tried to tell me that shit the other day, right? Motherfucker said some cocksucker named John Boxer. He was like, yo, you look like you in your. I'm like, I am older than you, dumbass. If you just turned 40, bro, you said you just turned 40 last week. Motherfucker, I ain't been 40 in years, you dumb fuck. So yes, I'm gonna look old, motherfucker. I ain't gonna look young.
Shit.
And obviously,
the whole thing. See, the key is they don't understand. The key is what you want to do is get old.
I don't pride myself I don't pride myself on looking young. I just know that that's what people tell me in real life. When I tell
Right.
them, yo, I'm in my mid 40s,
Right. Right.
they
Right. Right.
like,
Right.
you don't look like you in your mid
Right.
40s. The other
That's
every
that
time.
Dominican blood.
So you could
Right. Right.
so John Boxing, you could pretend I look old, and I don't really give a fuck if I do, because I am old, motherfucker. I'm in
On the
my
cool
mid
Jules.
40s.
Nah, Jules, real shit, bro. Like real rap. I was looking at some of the older clips from like a couple years back, bro. You looked older back then, dog. Like with the beard and shit. You look fucking rough, bro.
Yeah,
Like whatever you've been doing, it's doing
yeah.
good for you, bro.
No, but
It's
what
not even
happens
that.
is you
It's
gotta
that.
understand
Let me say
if you come from
this. Wait. Let me say this.
uh-huh.
Let me say this,
Go
Shelly.
ahead.
The thing is,
Go ahead.
in those older videos, I was working security. I wasn't able to put on
Oh,
but so much weight. I was 20 pounds lighter than I am now because I worked a lot of long shifts. It was a lot of walking. I only get to sit for 15 to 30 minutes, the max.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I looked
right.
I know I looked rough. Whereas now, no, I get to eat, I get to sleep, I get to work out, and you know what I'm saying? It's all good.
Yeah,
In the
Right.
pandemic,
you
Right.
used to look tired
pandemic,
way.
you seen in the pandemic, you seen I had my Abe Lincoln. I had my Abe Lincoln, bro. I had my
Yeah,
full beard
I
and all
remember that
that.
shit.
But
See, what they gotta
motherfucker,
understand is this though, Jules. They gotta understand that where we come from, motherfuckers don't get old.
yeah,
So
that's the
when you
other
get
thing.
old, yeah.
It's a
When
blessing.
you get old,
Like
you appreciate it.
it's a
Because where we come from, motherfuckers
it's
don't
a
get old.
fucking
Motherfuckers
blessing.
die.
It's a blessing. Like you no, but you gonna tell listen, I'm not a woman. You said maybe a woman to get mad at that shit. You see what I mean? That you
Right.
look like
Right.
yeah, I am in my mid 40s, you dumb motherfucker. What the fuck I'm gonna look like? Like I'm in my 20s? What the fuck am I gonna look like? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know, listen, and I ain't even gonna at least the shit. Motherfucker, I am old, okay? So yeah, sometimes
Yeah.
I gotta grunt to get off the couch. Sometimes I eat a good piece of chicken and I fart.
Yeah.
And I'll fart for a
Yeah.
half hour. That's right. I'll eat mac and
Right.
cheese and I gotta fart. Okay, because motherfucker old out
Right.
here, bro. Okay, and I'm not gonna
You
apologize for none of that shit.
motherfucker. Holly,
I'm
what
not
the
in my
fuck
20s,
do you
bro.
want?
Nah, cause I'm still young enough that if you call me old, it's an insult. Some motherfucker told me that I was like, aren't you pushing 30? I'm like, bro, I damn near hit him in the mouth.
My dude, no. Look, for the young people, I would say young people to me, young people is anyone in their 20s at any stage of their 20s, even 29. I still think you fake young. I still think you young. You don't stop being young to me until after 31. After 31, you're not young anymore. You're not old.
Yeah,
You're
I agree.
definitely not old, but you're not young anymore. That's saying you can't do young shit at 31. You're not like, and that's the telltale sign is if you 31 and you doing young shit and dumb shit, that's how you know. Whereas you could be in your 20s doing dumb shit. Yeah, you could be in because a lot of people did a lot of dumb shit in their 20s, but not in your 30s, bro. That's how you know. Now,
Yeah.
me, I'm in my mid 40s, bro. Ain't shit young about me except this t-shirt. Ain't shit young about me, bro. Okay. And I'm not trying to be young either. I'm not one of these old motherfuckers that think getting old is bad. Getting old is a blessing because everybody don't get to. So you know what I'm saying? Shit is crazy. Motherfucker tried to say I look old, motherfucker. I am old, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Real
and I
shit.
don't
I'm
I don't focus on like how young I look, but I recognize that I'm not aging as fast because I actually don't grow facial hair and shit. So my face isn't all fucking just full of pores and fucking follicles and shit and just making it look old.
motherfuckers don't know how to be happy. Like, listen, I'm in my mid 40s. I still have hair. I still don't have a heap of gray for whatever reason. I don't know. Father Time affects us all differently because I'm in my mid 40s. I still got a lot of hair up top. There's not a lot of gray in my beard, believe it or not. It only
No, but
seems
I'm
to
not
come in
bullshitting when
here
I
and
say that's
here.
that Dominican blood. They motherfuckers, they
Right,
age beautifully over
you
there.
know what I'm saying? That's that foundational black American that is in me,
Yeah,
right? Um, you know,
it,
I have pains from gym, a pain from gym, you know, but generally I don't have nagging pains.
or
I
like
could
aching
still
muscles and shit and joints and
yeah,
shit.
like I don't have the shit that is associated with, motherfuckers getting old. Where I think I'm old or noticeably old, my digestion. Like, yeah, and it's not horrible.
The way
It's
you
more like,
handle
yeah,
food and shit.
yeah, like if I eat certain shit, I'm gonna fart. It's gonna be a lot of farts. If I eat
Type
certain
shit right
shit, I,
there.
I gotta fart, and you gonna know that I farted. If you don't hear it, you gonna feel it. Yeah, like I'm gonna
Nigga said
fart.
you gonna feel it.
You gonna feel it. You gonna
Nigga
feel
said
these farts,
I'ma
bro.
I'ma send shockwaves through this couch.
You know what I'm saying? For real, yo. This blast radius, bro. You gonna feel these fucking farts, Jose. You gonna feel them shits,
Oh
right?
shit.
You know what I mean? But yeah, like shit, I ain't worried about. But that's how I knew the shit was fake. Is like on God, and this is a regular thing. I don't pride myself on it because it's not something you want to get attached to. There will come a day where you look old. There will come a day. So don't pride yourself on not looking old, but on a regular basis. People tell me I didn't think you was that old. They tell me they think I'm in my 30s or something. Like, no, I ain't been in my 30s in years, homie. Shit, hot minute. So, you ain't gonna lie to me, motherfucker. Motherfuckers is looking at me square in my face like, I thought you was 30 something. No, I ain't 30 something. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. I'll be right back. Y'all motherfuckers chop it up.
So what's up, Jose?
What's up, real talk? How you feeling?
Shit, I've actually been kind of sick the past few days, but I'm just like getting over it type shit.
Man, what you got, like the flu or something?
Yeah, my tea lady got fucking sick, and then my little
Damn.
brother got sick from her, and then finally I caught it. But like my metabolism's a little bit excuse me, my immune system's a little bit stronger because I go to the gym, sit in the
Mm.
sauna and shit. So, but I haven't gone just to like avoid infecting other people type shit. Trying to be what's the word, conscientious, I guess, considerate of others' fucking health.
No, for sure. Yeah, my mom was sick the other day too. I'm surprised I didn't get sick. Maybe my immune system's different. I don't know.
Well,
I've
no,
been
because
taking.
like my mom was sick, but she was like, fucking like in her room, you know what I'm saying? Like huddled in her room and shit. But
Yeah.
then like when she went to the hospital, my brother fucking went in there to go like stay in her room and he caught her shit and eventually, we smoke and shit. We smoke out the same bong, so eventually I caught the shit.
Dang.
Yeah, but it wasn't anywhere near as bad for me. Like the first night was probably the worst because I was like fucking regulating my body heat and shit. I was too hot and then I was too cold. That was like the worst night. But nah, it's just like slight cough. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of mucus, that congestion.
Okay, your mom good though?
Yeah, nah, she's good. She's in the room now. She's all right. She's anemic though, so like when she gets sick, she gets a little fucked up.
Yeah, that's the same thing with my mom. When my mom gets sick, she gets really sick.
So that fucking ice she be eating. Fucking choose ice, like I don't know. Well, she'll literally go to QT just to get an extra large fucking ice.
Damn. But you know what? I've been drinking a lot too. That them ginger shots. That shit's helping your immune system
Oh
too.
no, ginger is great for your immune system. It's great for your stomach, for your digestion. Um, that's just yeah, ginger's great for you.
Ironically, my mom put me on that. I guess at Costco they got like a whole bunch of that shit. So
Garlic también. It's a good blood thinner.
for
If
real,
if
garlic
you
too.
yeah, garlic's really good for you.
What the hell? Damn.
Because you just gotta recognize all all medicines come from plants. So you just gotta figure out what plants do what and go towards those. You know what I'm saying? So like ginger is really great for you. Beetroot. Fucking beetroot is like super fucking human juice, bro. That everybody needs to get on beetroot juice, bro. Take a fucking 4 to 8 ounces a day, bro. That'll change your life.
Oh damn.
Um, what else? Um,
Damn. I
chili
would never
powder,
thought that shit.
lemon. Like all great for you. Got all good cleansing things.
Hmm. Damn. I never really thought about it. See, that's why I failed fucking science class, bro. I don't know any of this shit.
Nah, I fucking loved science class. I failed. I didn't really fail per se because I was always really good in all the subjects. I was more so I wasn't challenged. I went to public schools by force,
Mm.
and so I was in a class full of people who couldn't keep up with me. So I
Okay.
eventually stopped going because I realized around like age 14, 15, I'm like, oh, this is a scam. Y'all niggas aren't teaching me shit. Y'all are just teaching me to memorize stuff and then grading me on how much I can memorize. Like this isn't learning. This is a scam. I'm out.
Nah, for real. I mean, I went to public school my whole life, you know. But I ain't gonna like once I graduated, I'm like, I forgot how to do this. I forgot everything you
No, I
motherfuckers
went
taught
I
me.
went to public school all my life too, but I think around 4th or 5th grade, like my teacher started coming to to the house to try to get me into like academies and magnet schools and all this shit.
Oh shit.
And my aunt, you know, I was adopted by my aunt when I was like 8.
Mm.
She had kids of her own that weren't as successful in school, and so I I kind of just took it as, well, you didn't want me to outshine your kids, so you didn't let me take on the opportunities that they weren't offered, type shit. So I got forced into the public schools that they went to.
Dang. It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, it's a little fucked up, but I mean, fuck it. I
Man.
mean, I'm smarter than them anyways. It is what it is. I don't need I don't need a fucking piece of paper to tell me I'm smart.
No, hell no. You know. Fuck,
However,
man.
though, it did kind of come back to kick me in the dick because now that I'm on probation, it's required that I get a GED. Like, fuck you.
Oh shit.
Shit.
Dang.
Yeah, he keeps asking me about it. I'm like, I'll fucking take the test when I feel like it. It's fucking general education, man. I can pass the test. I don't feel like it right now.
Man, you got it, homie. You got it.
That was like my biggest obstacle in school too. Was that like I know how to do all this shit. I know all the answers. I just don't feel like it. This is a waste of my time. You're wasting my potential. I'm not doing this.
Damn. Wait, where you from again?
I'm from Dallas, bro. Dallas, Texas.
Damn.
Yeah,
Oh,
born
shit.
and raised Dallas, Texas.
I'm just curious. How's the weather over there right now?
Right now it's pretty chilling actually. It's a little gloomy today. You know, the sun ain't really out, but it's not like cold or nothing. It's been pretty nice for the past the past week, really.
Oh, damn. Because I'm from
Yeah, like
Chicago
after
right
that
now.
freeze, I think maybe like 3 or 4 days after the freeze, it fucking got back up to like 60s, 70s. Fucking
Oh, shit.
Texas.
Yeah, because I'm
Tired
from
of shit.
Chicago right now, and it was fucking freezing like not too long ago. Right now, it's 6 degrees though.
The closest I've been to Chicago was Bloomington. I wanted to go though.
Yeah, man, you gotta come through. I always want to go to Texas though. I only been to El Paso. That was once when I was a kid because I got family over
Paso? Shit. That's basically Mexico. That's like fucking down the street from Mexico.
there. For real. What part of Texas is like the party city? You know what I'm saying? Because me and my boys we're thinking about maybe doing a trip
Well,
to Texas.
don't ask someone from Dallas or Houston because they're gonna be biased. I'm gonna tell you Dallas. Someone from Houston gonna tell you Houston.
Mm.
But I'll tell you this: just look at where all the rappers go to. We got like 4 shows for NBA YoungBoy in Dallas and 1 in Houston. That should tell you everything you need to know.
Oh damn.
Yeah, like it's a big beef between Houston and Dallas. They think we want to be like them, and they don't realize we're just better than them. It's like
I'm gonna
y'all
say,
skyline ain't even distinguishable. Come on.
no, I'm gonna say, in reference to the Andy Hirioka shit, I just want to get it out now. You know, if y'all didn't catch it before, because the fight is upon us, it's this weekend. Gary Russell, Andy Hirioka. I got Gary. Unless Andy hit that motherfucker with the hardest punch that a Jamaican Japanese dude ever threw, I got Gary, bro. Cause you didn't
Jamaican and
even.
Japanese?
That dude is Jamaican and Japanese, bro. You
That's
ain't
a
know
hell
that?
of a
Bumbleclad.
combination.
Bumbacla, bro. The Kirigoud.
That food must be fucking immaculate.
On your head.
Kirigoud. The Kirigoud. Puswol.
Bro, could you
Right?
imagine fucking jerk chicken on fucking chicken fried rice, bro? It
Yo,
sounds
Damn.
fucking
jerk
amazing.
sake. Yo, jerk sake chicken after you jerk
Bro,
off.
the fuck
Jerk.
up.
Oh.
You
Oh.
gotta take
You
Oh.
jerk off. Oh, you jerk off on the chicken.
so that you're extra empty.
You know what I'm saying? Like little, but on some real shit, it's all bad. Like it's all bad. The dude ain't fight in a year. He ain't fighting over a year. He didn't get out here. You know, you're supposed to get out somewhere 2 weeks, at least 2 weeks, to acclimate to the difference in time, right? That dude is flying in either today or tomorrow. He flying in today or tomorrow.
Oh, he's gonna be jet lagged bad.
Yeah, he's gonna be fucked up. Like I got Gary winning that. Gary gonna keep his belt. Gina Carano. Oh God, I wanted to eat her ass for so many years. I just wanted to stick my face right in her fucking ass. I love that broad, bro.
Wait, who was that?
Gina Carano, bro. You don't remember
Was she
Gina
on the
Carano?
Mandalorian?
Man, she was in the Mandingo Warrior,
Motherfucker.
the
I'm a young
Star
dude.
Wars
I'm gonna
shit,
be
the
honest.
Mandingo.
Coming
You
from
didn't
a
see
fucking Trekkie fan.
Did you see Deadpool? Did you see Deadpool?
Oh yeah.
Did you remember the big bitch, the big tough bitch?
Angel from the
Her?
first Deadpool.
Yeah,
Did she
big
also
tough.
play in the Mandalorian or some shit?
She's in a
Yeah.
Mandingo.
Oh
She was in a
yeah.
Mandingo.
Oof.
I wanted to eat that bitch ass for so many. I saw her in Haywire. You know, she got a fight scene in there, man. She wearing a dress with the stockings. I love stockings on a bitch. She's wearing a dress with the stockings. She's fighting Magneto, the actor that plays Magneto. She get on top of that motherfucker, choke him with the thighs. Oh my god. I just wanted to eat her ass for so many years. She's fighting Rondo. I'm not an MMA guy, fellas. Real talk, no. I'm not an MMA guy
They
at
find
all.
Netflix, right?
They fighting on Netflix. I'm going live for that. Oh yes.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. I'm going live for that. Shout out to
Oh, is that what
MVP.
they were talking about? Because I
Yeah.
don't like, I don't follow Rhonda,
I
and
wa- I
unless it's
did.
something shitting on her, I don't watch it. But I saw something about Gina Carano and Rhonda. I didn't click on
I'm
it
gonna
though.
be real. That Rhonda, I find Rhonda attractive. She's an unconventionally attractive woman to me. She always looked mad, so that make me want to give her an orgasm. Like you gotta relax, or you gotta be happy. So, cause she always looked mad, so I want to give her an orgasm. So, I like, no bullshit. You gotta respect Rhonda. You could think that Rhonda was a hype job. You could say all these horrible things about Rhonda. I'm not gonna agree with you for the simple fact that she is a trailblazer. Before her, women in combat sports was not really accepted. Ronda was one of the very first women athletes where you looked at her and you thought, she's not a novelty. This is not some cutesy shit that they doing for the bitches. This bitch is for real fighting bitches. And you got to give Ronda her flowers for that, dog. Like you really do though. Like high key, you really do. Like she's a trailblazer. Now I don't know who's gonna win. I don't care who's gonna win. Gina been out longer than Rhonda. I love Gina, man. I eat her ass today, right? I love Gina. I will always love Gina, but she's been out longer than Rhonda, a lot longer than Rhonda. After that cyborg
But
fight,
Gina never really got her ass fucked up the way Rhonda did.
mm, yeah, but Cyborg did fuck Gina up though. She fucked
You
her
Ronda,
up.
talking about Vanderlei
Ronda did
Silva?
get fucked up
That's
though.
Vanderlei Silva in drag, bro.
Vanderlei, she
One
fucked her
now.
up. One now. One now. You want to talk to
One
me? I
now.
talk to you. You want now? I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend.
Nigga, that's the
I
clap.
don't like you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't do that. Yo, dog, I
Oh
watch that shit at
shit,
least.
bro.
My God, I watch that shit at least once a month. I don't like
I
you.
feel you, bro.
I
You
don't
can't
want
let
to
you get
talk.
too close.
I can't let you get too close to
But
me.
you realize he took him down in chanclas.
Yo, Child Sonnen is a bad dude, bro.
That
Motherfucker not gonna tell me
they
nothing.
like to talk shit about him, bro. But this dude was fighting legends, bro. He
Bro,
fought
Child
Rampage.
Sonnen is a
He
for
fought
you.
John. All
I
of them,
wouldn't
bro.
have wanted to fight the motherfucker just because I'm wearing chancletas. I'm not fighting in chancletas, bro. Let me take them off at least. I'd rather be barefoot than
Shit.
fighting
Hey,
some
I'll
slides,
slip out of
homie.
some chanclas quick, bro. That's why they call
Shout
them
out, shout out
slides.
to Trey. Gary by stoppage. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Trey. George said Ronda Rousey was the Clarissa Shields of MMA.
I don't know if
Yeah,
I agree with that.
No, 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 no,
that's
no,
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 that's
no.
pretty accurate.
That's not far off. In terms of temperament and attitude and ego, you
Yeah,
could say that. You could say that. But the reason I give this angry ass looking broad her flowers is because no matter what you think at a commercial level, she did take the sport to a different place. You can't deny it. That's where they're different. Clarissa's very accomplished in boxing. I'm not going to do the usual stick. She's very accomplished in boxing. But you cannot say that she's doing for women's boxing what Rondo did for MMA.
yeah,
Well, Rondo, it was men in the streets talking about this bitch. Like, guys don't usually give a fuck. All they
yeah.
really going to talk about is whether or not they will fuck a bitch. Rondo really had motherfuckers in the streets talking about MMA, bro. You got to give it to Big Rondo.
Yeah, because
So,
They're
like
thinking she could beat
Ronda,
Floyd.
Ronda, not only is she like Clarissa Shields but she's also the Katie Taylor because without her there wouldn't be as much going on. So that's why you do have to give her flowers.
Like
I
she's a
But
fuck with
better
the reason
fighter.
Rondo.
why most people don't fuck with her though, it isn't because she lost. It isn't because of her. Like, it's not even that she has a badass attitude. It's just that it's the way you handled yourself in defeat.
Yeah.
You didn't accept it, made excuses, and then you took it out on the fans, and you told us that we were the ones who weren't loyal. It's like,
Yeah, I
no,
seen
you
that
didn't give
shit.
us an opportunity to be loyal. You
I
fucking
seen
didn't come to the
like
press
after
conferences.
she lost that Holly Holm fight, I would have ate her out that night, bro. That shit wouldn't have meant nothing to
Yeah,
me. I ate her out that night. Like, you know what I'm saying? Wouldn't have
have
meant
her
nothing to
grabbing her
me.
bruised ass face and shit.
But on the real tip, not the joking tip, on the real tip, motherfuckers done seen Nate Diaz lose how many times? And they still fuck with Nate
Mm-hmm.
Diaz, bro. They
Bro,
still
that nigga's
fuck
more
with him.
loved than Connor is, bro.
Right, exactly. So It wasn't ever about you losing the fight. It's exactly what Real Talk said. It's how she handled it. It's how you reacted. Like motherfuckers wasn't gonna say nothing to you. The real reason you acted that way, you were embarrassed. Don't blame that on other people. You were embarrassed. You didn't want to face the music. Didn't she not do any press
Yeah,
for
that's
the
literally like that's what the biggest gripe was, that you skipped out on all the post fight press conferences that when you lost.
Hmm.
It's just it comes off as weak, you know what I'm saying? And we don't fuck with that shit.
Like after she got knocked out by Amanda Nunes, like you know how like
She
the
got
announcers
packed
would be
up.
talking to the fighters after they fight, after they win or lose. She just walked out
Yeah.
Yo, she got packed up, and I remember that fight because wasn't that the one where Amanda Munoz just pieced up like bing, bing, bing,
Yes,
bing, bing,
in the
yes, bro.
first
bro,
round.
One round, bro.
bro, she beat the shit.
Bro,
Amanda,
at that time, bro, I was literally thinking to myself, like, bro, who the fuck are they gonna get to fight a man? She gotta go into the men's division, bro.
my
Where the fuck is
God,
she gonna fight?
And the crazy
Amanda Nunez got a big ass moon face, bro. That bitch
Yeah,
face is mad big, bro. Like the
what's
fuck,
I'd do it.
what was kind of crazy was that in the build up to the Amanda Nunes and Ronda Rousey fight, the whole promotion was centered around Ronda. Oh, she's coming back.
Yeah.
Like it was almost like they put Amanda Nunes to the
That
side.
was that was whenever they were trying to compare her to Floyd.
yo, not for nothing. They promoted that fight. How they promoting this fight with Ryan and Mario? Ain't no listen, man. Ain't nobody talking about Mario. Ain't nobody asking him about nothing,
I'm
bro.
telling you, I'm
This
picking Mario. Fuck the
This
bullshit.
I
No,
got Ryan. I got Ryan for the Pizzazz, bro. I
no
got Ryan for the
disrespect, no
Pizzazz,
disrespect to
bro.
Barrios, but who gives a fuck
Bro,
about that dude?
why you guys
Bro,
say no
that
disrespect, bro? They don't fucking respect Mario.
bro,
Nobody.
that dude is a paperweight, bro. Like in the sense that you were always just a placeholder, and you could see by how the WBC played it
Hmm.
that they only used you as a placeholder until they could put that title in somebody who's popular's hands. Because look, they gave Manny a shot, and Manny hadn't fought in 3 years. Ryan is coming off of L. They giving him a shot. They just using you as like a placeholder, bro. Like, yeah, you can hold that belt until somebody that sells some tickets come along. You can hold that belt. That's all it is, bro. That is
Has
all it
he
is.
has he only successfully defended his belt once? Because I remember he had two draws with Manny and
And
what's the other
Abel
dude?
Ramos.
But then I felt like he only
Yeah,
won
no,
one
he
fight.
did. The Fabian Maidana fight, I think, was I think that was a defense of the title. The Fabian Maidana fight. That was before the two draws, right before that. And he ain't look good in that fight. Like it's not liking Ryan. It's just that I see he's back on the sauce. Like that dude is back
Mm.
on the pads. I
Oh
could see
yeah,
that you back on the pads. Like I could see you are. You know what I mean? So the Pizzads, he gonna catch him with that Ryan Garcia left hook, and that's
With
gonna be
his
what
eyes
it is
closed.
for real. So when it comes to my picks, I want to get them out. I got Ryan by way of knockout,
hmm,
Gary by way of knockout, Duarte. I'm going with Duarte to steamroll Hitchens. I'm going with Duarte. Trey, I'm going with Duarte, bro. I'm going with Duarte. Whoever it was that said
Word.
they, yeah, bro. Okay, yo, come on, look at Hitch. Yo, if you don't believe
You
me,
know
just
what?
go Hitchens,
I
Hitchens
feel you. I
Limos,
feel you.
bro. Hitchens Limos. If you had to go through all that with that little ass man, bro, Duarte's bigger than
Yeah,
that dude, and he
I
fight
feel
the
you.
same way. He fight the same way. And he also, I believe, is on Peds. He also, I believe, is on Peds. So
hmm.
yeah, that's how I got that shit. That card is ass. I think that card is ass. I do. I don't consider that value for money. If the guys in the main event, you got a dude coming off of two draws and another dude coming off of L. What about that says pay-per-view? What it's not a good card to me. Um,
I think it's a decent card, but for like a Friday night fight or like a normal top rank show.
it's a decent card if it's not a pay-per-view, then you would
Yeah,
say, yo,
that's what I was gonna say. I think
it's
it's
a
a good.
it,
Because I
you
disagree. I think it's a good card, but it's not pay per view worthy.
it's okay, but like real talk, when your dick off ever got hard off a Hitchens fight? When
No,
does that happen?
bro,
When
that's
does
like
that
asking
happen?
when I got hard off a Haney fight, bro. Come on now.
Now you got a Japanese Jamaican guy coming to America. The Americans don't know him. They literally don't know him. They barely know Gary, and the guy he bought to fight, they know him even less. It's not that it's a bad fight, but don't you think that for a pay-per-view, people are supposed to like really, know the guys? They don't know a lot of these guys like that. Now, what we know about Ryan that he lost last year, that's
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 all
what
they're
we
talking
know.
about is how he got packed up by fucking Rolly.
And Mario, what we know about Mario, that he ain't that good.
Ass
that he
cheeks.
Yeah,
that he
the ass
ass. He's a
cheeks.
2-pack of ass with a side of balls. That's
Yeah,
what we know. So how the fuck we gotta pay you to see? You should be paying us to watch that shit. I should get a stimulus
on the
check in the
cool, they should
mail.
be fucking sending out goddamn fucking fucking memos and shit. Like, come watch our fight, please.
For
Shit.
real, yo. So I don't think it's a particularly good card. But I'm gonna buy the fucking thing so I could flip it. But I don't think it's pay-per-view worthy. I don't advise that you guys get it. I don't think it's a good card. Not for what it costs. No. And this is why I'm on the fence about the ultimate tier, because this is supposed to be one of those fights that, oh yeah, if you have the ultimate tier, you don't have to pay extra. But it's like this what y'all gonna put on pay-per-view? This shit? Yeah, get out of here, bro.
So you're
Get out
telling
of
me
here.
I gotta pay extra to not have to pay extra? Fuck you.
Yo, right. So it's going to be a busy weekend because in the afternoon you got the Lee Wood versus Josh Warrington rematch. They're going to fight. Like, why is that a good card? Because they're going to fight. It doesn't cost you anything extra. Josh Warrington throws a lot of punches. That's his character. He's an action guy. He don't hit hard, but he throw a lot of punches. Lee Wood, he do hit hard and he throw a lot of punches. So they going to go. And on the undercard, it's a really good fight. There's some girl fights that on there that I really like. I like Aiton versus what's this bitch? Aiton versus I forgot the bitch name, but the bitch can fight. She can fight. And Sandy's fighting a Mexican bitch, a mean Mexican bitch. Went to Canada, knocked the Canadian bitch out. So that is what I would call a good card. Why? It's in the afternoon. It's not gonna come on late at night. In the main event, you got two guys. They're action guys, and it don't cost you nothing extra. It's perfect. It's perfect. So yeah, that's what's going on. Back to just because you wasn't here, Jose, when we was talking about this little dude that got elbowed.
Who?
Yo,
Fucking
the
Dean.
Dean the Great, Dean the
Stop calling
Great.
me
Oh,
that,
he
bro.
got smacked up.
Stop calling me that.
Yo, because he
Well,
got
no, he got
smacked.
smacked and he got punched by someone
And
else.
it was really an elbow. It was
Oh,
really
okay.
an elbow, not for nothing. Like, but bro, it's like you know how motherfucker just got a punchable ass face. Like, you got a punchable ass face, bro. Like, you really do. Like, you know what? I would pay-per-view to see Larry Wheeler and what's his name, Tiki. I would pay $60 to watch them stomp you out all at once, like just in a room. I would pay for that to see them put you in the hospital. So you might have a future. If getting your ass beat is all you have to sell, you know what? You might have a
Fuck it.
future, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that accents the earmark of this younger generation, and the blue light that is the screen on their phone. They're like, yeah, y'all got too used to being around motherfuckers that won't choke slam y'all. Yeah, I'm like, yeah. That motherfucker not young. The motherfucker that caught him with that elbow. That motherfucker not young. Why would you think you could talk to him like that? That motherfucker's not young. And the shit you noticeably littler than him, bro. He probably don't even be fighting motherfuckers like that, but like, I'm not gonna let this little 135, 140-pound motherfucker talk to me like that.
That
You know
dude
what I'm
was built
saying?
like Thanos. The
For
fuck you doing
real,
talking crazy to him?
it brought you back to me. He really looked like Thanos. Like, I told real talk, like I could tell old boy got squabbles. I never seen him fight, but just based on how he was reacting, because he was like, seriously? Dead ass? And bing. Fast as shit. I'm like, I know motherfuckers like that. I know motherfuckers like they not
It's
gonna yell at you. That
it's some
motherfuckers.
calm dudes you got to worry about.
There it is. That I know they not gonna yell at you. They not gonna lift their pants. They not gonna do this bullshit. They just that ass. That's what we okay. And it's okay. And after that, it is what you wanted it to be. Where you took the shit. You know what I mean? Why you thought you could talk to that motherfucker like that, man? But yeah, he could
Bro, what
win.
blows my mind, bro. I just found out this dude's 25 years old, bro.
Who
That's that
the Dean the
Dean.
Great?
Stop fucking calling him that,
Oh,
bro.
damn.
You
Bro, he's
stop
older
calling
than
him that,
me.
Bruh,
bro.
Dean,
I'm
yo,
27, bro. It blows my mind
I'm 24.
the level of immaturity that somebody that like just a couple of years younger than me could have.
but say this, that in a very general sense, whether you're under 25 like Jose, or you're above 25 like Real Talk, or you're in your mid 40s like me, when the fuck has it ever been a good idea When has it ever been a good idea, mature or not, to be trying to mac a dude wife in front of him?
No,
Like,
on
what do
God.
you?
But see, I
What the?
tell people all the time, I'm like, bro, just stay within your weight class. That's the best advice I can give you, bro. Just
You know
stay
what I'm
within your
saying?
weight class.
Or
And
or just shut
yeah,
the fuck up.
yeah.
Just don't
Like if you want,
like
No,
look,
because
people
these
because
be
the
into
bitch,
motherfuckers
shit.
don't
because
listen to
look,
that shit.
the white bitch was low key with it. You know, like you could kind of see, okay,
Yeah,
this slut bitch,
I saw
she
that.
trying to suck some dick out here. But if she trying to suck some dick out here, get in them DMs. Why would you do that in front of him? You deliberately disrespectful. If it's just about getting in that cooch, you could have gotten that cooch that night. Well, you could have slid in them DMs that night to get in that cooch tomorrow. Larry don't gotta know about that. What Larry don't know won't hurt you. Won't hurt you, motherfucker, because you the
And
one got slapped.
and then he was taunting him, saying like, "Oh, but your girl's feeling it though." I'm like, "Well, no shit, she is, but you don't gotta say it to the man."
Yeah,
Yeah,
what it
like
is that like
because
the
he can't
reason
slap her. He can slap your ass though. He can't.
type
He can't
shit.
slap her, but he can slap you, motherfucker.
It's because like it's not even that he was doing all that shit. It's that you're doing all that shit for the camera.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're doing all this shit for the camera, and I can't just allow you to fucking throw like do this to my name. So it's either me or you, and you're getting bitch slapped. I'm not
No,
getting
and
bitched out
no,
by
and
you,
that
little man. You're getting
no,
bitch slapped.
and then you see Rampage tried to have him apologize, and he's still talking shit. And I'm like,
Yeah.
see, you didn't hit him hard enough. You didn't know you didn't hit him hard enough.
No, he didn't.
You should you didn't hit him hard.
No, he
You should
That's
have
genuinely
what the
hit
other
didn't.
that
dude did.
motherfucker. You should have hit that motherfucker to where his grandmother called him. Like, I felt something. Are you okay? That's how hard you should have
Nigga
hit
said
that
I felt
motherfucker. I felt something. Are you okay? I had a dream. I had a dream. Are
he
you
said a
all
bitch
right?
felt a disturbance in the forest.
And you know what I'm saying? You should have hit that motherfucker so hard. You know what I'm saying? Like something just
Oh, he
entered the
should have smacked
atmosphere.
him into the van, bro. That's how hard
You
he
know what I'm
should have
saying?
smacked him.
Right? Like you ain't hit him hard enough. But I appreciated what Tiki did. Like I just wish he would have stomped on him a little bit. I don't like that. I wanted him to stomp on him. Like, yo, he's down there. You might as well,
At
Tiki.
least
Come
throw
on,
him
man.
throw him down a couple more times. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like
Like kick him
you
over.
ain't don't ground and
Really add
pound him.
insult to that
Cause,
injury.
yeah, because you might kill him. Like Tiki, like if Tiki would have decided to jump on him after that and ground him, he might have killed him. But
Give him
you
a
could like
two or three
you could
piece.
you could press his face into the ground and put your weight on him.
The
You
way
know,
the
like
way dogs establish dominance.
yeah, like you know when your dog shit on in the house and you take his nose, because if y'all had dogs, I know y'all did this. I did this and it works. If the dog shit in the house, you take his nose and bury his nose in feces, and they won't shit again. I only ever had to do it once with every dog I ever had. I love my dogs. I did not abuse my dogs, but that was how I trained them
Yeah.
not to shit in the house.
Every
You
real one
take
knows that shit.
yeah, right. So just for the animal lovers, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this motherfucker over here
Yeah,
shit to the
for
dog,
the
you know
no,
what I
for the
mean? You
pussies.
going, motherfucker, like, nah, that's how I got my dogs to not shit in the house.
It's like that
So
one situation with the who's that streamer that went to Korea and he kept disrespecting them and then
Johnny
they literally,
Somali, Johnny.
Somalia. That's another
bro,
punchable
that was
face.
so like satisfying to watch them like
Yo,
just
dog,
beat the fuck out of them, caught them
I
lacking. Like
I really wanted somebody to push that motherfucker into a car, man. Oh my god,
Jesus Christ.
I hated that. Yo,
Hey,
cause the
yo.
shit. You know
Hey, look,
why I ain't
listen,
like it?
hold
Yo,
on
it's
real quick, bro.
yo,
You
it
might
was
need to
just so
repent for that one.
disrespectful,
my
like
God.
what he was
The
doing.
reason I ain't appreciate that one, you just a fucked up looking guy, bro. That's the first shit. Like, you got like the super duper punchable face of earth, bro. Like, you are just begging to get your ass beat. That's one. But two, you go into these countries that you interpret as being docile. It's like, yo, the Japanese is good people. They treat tourists good. You know, they're an honorable country. They work on an honor system. Why you gonna go over there fucking with them? Ain't like he didn't know. Koreans is not the Japanese, homeboy. A lot of people in this country don't know. You know, Koreans is about it, right? They don't
Yeah,
like, yeah,
they don't fuck around.
they was the ones on the roof with the
That's what I was gonna
rifles
say. Yeah,
during the
the
LA
Korean War.
riots. That's the Koreans. Like, play with them at your peril. That shit, the Japanese is cool, man. They ain't really trying to do nothing to you, really. But them Koreans, yeah, they not gonna put up with you, dog.
It's
And you know,
because it's
most
just
people,
cultures, bro. Like it's literally just cultures because the Japanese, they're literally like it's cultural for them to be passive aggressive, for them not to
Yeah,
be confrontational, for them not even to say what they truly mean. That's why the fucking suicide rates are so high over there.
for
These
real.
motherfuckers can't say what they really mean, but it's like, that shit flew over there in Japan, but it's not the same culture over there in Korea, bro. Like,
I'm gonna
come
tell you,
on now.
bro. The Koreans. Let me tell you something that people don't know about the Koreans.
Might as
The
well try that shit in
Koreans.
Thailand.
The Koreans is with the shit. They racist as fuck too. Oh
Oh
yes, yes. The
yeah.
racism.
And
They
they're
racist as
open about
fuck.
the shit too.
I'm telling, don't confuse the
Like proud
Koreans.
racists, not
Don't the way they talk about them Southeast Asians, like, yeah, they racist than a motherfucker out there. And they not
yes.
gonna say sorry to you for that shit. Like, nah, they
Hmm.
racist than a motherfucker out there, bro. Don't play with them. That's what I'm saying. Don't play with them. Like, yeah, these not Japanese. This ain't the Chinese. This ain't the Japanese, bro. Them South Koreans will beat your ass and call you a slur. They are
No,
with
but
the shit.
what's really like egregious about the situation was that you weren't, you didn't just get away with it in Japan. They were coming for you in Japan too, but they let you off the hook.
Yeah.
And then you went back and tried the shit again. It's like, yeah, you're just ignorant. You're just
And
fucking
he
ignorant.
didn't,
There's no
and
other
you
word
didn't.
for it.
You thought you could go to Korea with that bullshit. Yo, I remember the motherfucker hopped out on him and beat his ass. The
Hmm.
motherfuckers on the corner beat his ass.
He
They
Motherfucker
couldn't
were
go
they were
chased.
nowhere.
stream sniping that dude.
Yo, I still want to see him get hit in the face with a fucking skateboard, bro. I might nut.
So
Oh God.
specific. You mentioned it twice.
Might nut, bro. I just really want, I
This
just want to
nigga
see
be
you get.
fantasizing about his enemies
I
getting fucked up with a
do, bro. Like I
skateboard.
do. Like, just take that, blah, like fucking smash that motherfucker face,
No, you know
bro.
what's
Like,
funny? My brother threw a fucking half a skateboard at me one time when I was younger.
what
Fucking
the
like
fuck happened
my
to it that
brother.
it was half a skateboard,
Well, it
bro?
got broken. You know what I'm saying? Like skateboards get fucking broken in half. You know what I'm saying? And this motherfucker's mad, and I know when he's mad, this motherfucker see red. This nigga picks up half the skateboard. I said, "Oh shit!" Turned around. He said, "Whoo!" Hit that bitch right in my
Let's
back, bro. I fucking fell out.
listen, cause motherfucker don't understand. If a skateboard, look at the wheels on the skateboard, bro. Them shits is
Fucking
not
metal
look
trucks, baby.
right. Like, hit a motherfucker with a skateboard, bro. I seen a motherfucker shit. It was one of the reels. The motherfucker talking about Jesus in the street. So the liberal motherfucker start talking shit to the dude that's talking about Jesus.
So you talking about the
And
one with the
he's
gun?
nah, not that one. That one's recent. It's a
Yeah.
white dude, white liberal dude. He starts trying to harass the dude that's talking about Jesus. Black dude come out the cut with the skateboard. Bah! Right
Oh,
on
I've
his
seen
fucking
that one.
face, bro.
Wait, he
Yo.
hit the dude talking about Jesus or the
No,
liberal?
no, he hit the dude that was harassing the dude talking about
Oh,
Jesus.
Nah, I
Cause
seen one where the dude was like, it was kind of like at night type shit, and the dude's standing like, in he's standing in kind of like the walkway and shit of the,
yeah, that's the
and
shit.
bro just
That's the shit.
fucking just cracked his fucking ass with that
Motherfucker
board,
just
bro.
man,
crept up on him. Bah! Like, it's
man.
not a lot of shit. Like, not for nothing. Who seen the video of the bitch that got hit with the skateboard in the projects?
No, I haven't seen that.
Nah, I seen the one with
Yo,
the
that shit.
shovel.
Yo,
I,
the motherfucker tried to talk to the bitch. The bitch was, bitch curved him.
Oh,
Motherfucker
I
ran.
did see
Look,
that.
yo, the shit not funny, but I laughed. But it's
That's
not funny, but
it's
I
fucked
laugh.
up. It's fucked up,
Blah!
but it's because we're
you
fucked
cancel,
up.
Jules. You cancel.
It's not funny,
That's
but I
fucked up,
laugh,
but it's
B.
funny because we're fucked up.
Yeah, like it's
Bro,
not ain't nothing funny about that,
I,
but I did laugh like for
I,
like 3 days. I
I,
laughed.
This
I
nigga
seen one
said
on, I seen one on Twitter where it was like these group of like white girls that were fighting, whatever. One of them grabbed one of the metal baseball bats, bang, hit her on the back of the head, and you like, oh man, that shit fucking hurt to watch.
Yo, it was a shit. The bitches is harassing the streamer dude. It's nighttime. They coming out the clizub. They harassing the streamer dude. This other group of bitches, the bitches harassing the streamer dude, look like they could have been some Mexican bitches. Look like they could have been. These other bitches run up on them. Yo, this bitch hit this bitch so fucking hard, bro. Who she went down like? She went down like Nick Ball the other day. She
that's
went down like Nick.
crazy.
Bitch was just Yo,
Wait,
That's
was it in?
fucked
Wait,
up.
was that the video in Texas?
I think it was in Texas.
Because I seen a video about it popped up on my Instagram feed. It was like these two girls, they were arguing. One girl just like threw a punch from the depths of hell and just
Yeah, bitch,
when like she
bitch came from
fell like a
bah.
fucking board.
Like
I
That's
yo,
was
fucking
like,
like
God
hilarious,
damn.
bro.
the only thing that was more satisfying than that. Look. Once again, I'm not taking a political stance. I don't give a fuck about the political. The only shit that there's only one video that made me laugh. Like I laughed for like a week off that shit. On God, when the BLM riots was going on and the police was outside, it was this dude. He's like, "Arrest me! I'm right here." And he ran up on the cop, and the cop sprayed that whole shit in his face. It's- you could just see
Oh,
that
bro, I remember
motherfucker.
that shit.
Arrest me! I'm right
Nah,
here.
nah. My
Like,
favorite clip from like that era was there was like these dudes. Their faces were covered with like this pink wrap. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like just the eyes were exposed and shit. And some dude comes up with like a skillet and just bing, bing, knocks out two
bing,
of them with a fucking
bing,
skillet, bro.
bro. No, and that the shit happened recently to a bitch. It was one of them. It was one of them political dudes that set up shop on a campus, and they do the
But
Johnny
Steven
Kirk.
Crowder,
It wasn't Steve Crowder. But they start doing what's the Kirk? What's Johnny Kirk? What's his name?
Charlie Kirk.
Charlie Kirk. They were doing the Charlie Kirk thing, and it's nighttime, and the bitch, she's fucking with them. Like you can't get mad at them dudes. You fucking with them. You going over there fucking with them, and then the motherfucker sprayed that bitch in her face. It's like, yo, I don't know what you think gonna happen when you fuck with people. You know what I mean? It's never a good idea to fuck with people. You got sprayed it. Bitch got sprayed in her face. She was in a lot of pain. She was crying. She got arrested, lost her job because she's a teacher in North Carolina. It's like, bitch, go
Did you see the
home.
one with the fat bitch that had two cans of bear mace in her hands? Bitch is talking about she ain't gonna spray that shit. Fucking airs everybody out that hole, bro.
Oh,
With two cans of bear mace, nigga, bro. Aired out the whole bitch, bro.
it
And
was
you
like
know she
Scarecrow.
caught
It was like
herself
Scarecrow
too, bro.
releasing that fear toxin in Gotham.
And the
Oh,
shit is
God.
that Mace is not like you don't got to get sprayed directly with Mace for it to make you cough. Like, yo, that shit strong, dog. Like
It
That shit
Mace is
is.
gets
strong.
all in your lungs quick.
Yeah, like Mace ain't like pepper spray or what's that RTS with the glass in it? Because there's a different spray. It's not Mace, and it's basically glass in it, like
Like
crushed, like
fiberglass type shit.
Oof.
yeah. And Mace is worse than that shit. Like you don't got to get sprayed with Mace for that shit to have you coughing, right? You could be around that shit and it'll have you coughing.
Yeah,
Yo,
like
that shit's
really, they just
strong.
gotta spray it on your person. They don't gotta hit you in the face. They don't gotta hit you in the throat.
This
Like if they
motherfucker's been
spray it on
arrested
your
too many.
person, that's it.
You heard that shit on your person. This motherfucker's been to county a few
Fuck
times,
the
bro.
fuck up, man.
On your person. It's on your person. Shout
That
out to
nigga come from an
motherfucking George.
incarcerated family.
Shout out to George. Japan are racist too. Yeah. I mean, I know that they have the Japanese have their beauty standards. The Japanese are superficial, generally. Like, yeah, they are superficial. And while they have racist sentiments, they're not with their racism where the Koreans are with. They're like, yeah, Koreans don't
No,
give
see,
like
like the
they don't care.
Japanese, they'll be polite to you. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll
Yeah.
accept you. You know, they'll feed you. You know, they'll still treat you with common decency. The Koreans, they're gonna call you an N word to your face and kick you out, bro. Like they don't
Yeah,
fucking care over
and if you
there.
try to fight, they gonna fight you.
Like
You
that's
want to
just
fight?
why they're proudly racist, bro. Because they're
You
gonna
want to
fight you
fight?
back it up.
So like, motherfuckers is not playing out there, bro. And listen, and that's where the perspective I have comes from about the United States, that people really don't realize how good they have it here. That you think it's like, no, you don't know
Well,
what
because
that
another thing
is.
they don't realize is that what we're living in, this is still a fairly new concept. Like socially, this is
Yeah.
still a pretty new concept. Like before in the United States, races lived within their own country. You know what I'm saying? Like they had their own places. They were still
No, yeah, and
venturing out and shit, but like,
it's just the idea that barbarism, the barbarism of the world, the barbarism, the bigotry, it didn't go anywhere. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't say it's not a good or a bad, it just is that the barbarism of the world, it didn't go anywhere. Right now, somebody somewhere is getting hacked with a fucking machete. That's not cap. That's really going on.
well, because
So,
they
but
think the U.S. is the world. They see our progress and they just assume that the rest of the world is following suit. But it's just not
yeah,
how the
that
thing works.
I understand the feeling that look, if you go in a department store and somebody give you a side eye, you're not gonna like that. I understand that. I understand that there are things that need to be worked on in this country, but that doesn't mean that we're not better off here. Yes, we are. Yes, the fuck we are than somewhere else. Yes, we are. Like, yeah, you go to them fucking cold countries and shit. Like, they don't give a fuck out there, bro. Yo, it was abroad out there. This shit is like a sitcom. The bitch moved out there. It's a chocolate bitch. The bitch moved out there talking about America is too racist. She goes to Russia. She go to Russia. She go. The super and the landlord beat the shit out of her.
Oh, I seen that.
It's like you don't America's not as bad. You're giving it a bad rap. Is it perfect? No, it's not perfect. But no place is perfect. Here, it's not as bad as you think. You go somewhere else, it's a different fucking gravy, man. Shout out to Drew.
Yeah.
Jules is Golden Boy cooked. The DAZN executive exposed them. And who is the mystery promoter? Zufa, bro. That was Zufa. Use your head, Drew. How many other promoters
Oh, yeah,
out there
that's
have
Zufa.
16 million? That's easily Zufa. How many other promoters out there have $16 million?
If not
The-
Zufa, it was Canelo.
Oh,
It's
you
one
smart
of the
motherfucker.
two.
Smart motherfucker. Smart motherfucker. Yeah, I could see that. Don Juan said, Lil Admin talks more than Polo. Edie Amin talks. Oh, you still talking about Chris, bro? Come on, leave Chris alone, bro. Chris not even here,
Chris
bro.
finna fucking
Leave Chris alone, bro.
fucking
He's
Chris.
call him Edie. You see, country should have never called him that now, because now everybody's saying that shit.
Now
Nah, it's
I
over
feel
with.
bad, man.
That one of them. That's
He
the one
should
that
have never
sticks. That's one
said
of the
that
ones that
shit,
stick.
bro.
I was joking though, man. I never meant that. Like,
Yeah, but
like,
you know how random that was? Cause country don't never say nothing bad.
Yeah,
So for him to say,
that's what it is.
you know,
Country.
you remind me of Chris, you remind me of Edie Amin. It was like, yo, that shit was random as fuck, bro.
Yo,
That was random as fuck,
that's
bro.
fucking funny, bro.
But
Hey,
Wait,
Chris
I
over
just
there
it's
came
like
back
selling
from the
TVs at
bathroom.
Best Buy,
Wait,
mad
what
as
did
hell right
Country
now.
say?
country, yo,
I
we
was
was
joking around and I
it was
called
the
Chris Edie
afternoon.
Amin.
It was the afternoon. I forgot what UK fight we watching. This shit was out of the clear blue sky. Chris decided to cam up because you know everybody don't usually cam up. Chris decided to cam up. And Country said, "Yo, you know you look like Chris. You look like a young Edie Amin." It's like, yo, was that supposed to be a compliment, bro? Like, how the fuck you gonna call him Edie Amin, bro?
That was the Ajagba Martin fight.
I
Oh
was
my
joking
god.
though, man. I didn't really mean anything by it. I mean,
No, that was
damn.
that was before that real talk. Like he said that like 2 years ago. He's like, you look like Edie Amin. And, like, yo, that shit was I lost like
Yo,
6 pounds laughing at that shit, bro. But
fucking got a whole new set of abs
Now
for
I
that
feel
shit.
bad because
for
motherfuckers
real,
are
yo.
calling them that and shit. I mean, that's
Country,
fine,
you
man.
came to the live late, bro, because I was about to wrap it up. You know, I'm about to do late night boxing talks later because I already been on for like an hour. I need my old
Yeah,
man nap.
I've been cleaning the house, man. That's why I didn't
I
get the
dig it, bro.
notification.
Shout out to Chico. Are we getting a relay on the new Virgil response to Golden Boy lawsuit and TRO? What does the Crystal Cox say will happen? Not for nothing. I'm gonna say it now, even though I'm probably gonna say it on the relay. That the zone executive saying what he said, Virgil might get his release. He might get it. Might get his
Okay,
release.
what do you say?
Basically, he kind of confirmed that Golden Boy is without a broadcaster. And if they're without a broadcaster,
Okay.
Virgil's free to go, bro. Like you
Yeah.
don't have a
Because
broadcaster right now.
that shit that he did with the swerve, that's not a fucking deal, bro. That could have been just a one off.
No. And the other thing is that even if the swerve deal would be enough to constitute what you're trying to do, the issue is it's established that your DAZN deal ended December 31st. You would have had to get that swerve deal before Virgil tried to leave. You know that you got it in response to him trying to leave, not before, in response. You would have needed that to be in place the moment the DAZN deal ends for it to be valid. It's not like, yeah, Virgil might get to leave. He might get to leave. And if you lose him, yo, yo,
Yeah,
yo,
you're done.
you know what I mean? Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, bro. What you got, Ryan? Ryan and
Yeah, we know
Scrappy.
what's going to happen. They're going to go down in flames. I
You got
mean,
Ryan, Scrappy, and Alexis Rocha.
and
Yeah.
Zerto maybe, right? Or no, Zerto somewhere else.
Trying to tell you, you know what I mean? What was encouraging, if you read through the document, is that it said that they are willing to negotiate a new deal under different circumstances. What that communicates to me, it's not hard, bro. Read between the lines. We'll give you a deal, but for less money. We'll give you a deal, but for less money than we've been giving you. What we gave you in the last deal, you're not getting there now. Why would you? If you don't have Virgil, think about it. You don't have Canelo anymore. You don't have Munguia anymore. You don't have Strada anymore. You may not have Virgil anymore. Very soon, you may not have Ryan anymore. The fuck we gonna give you a bunch of money for? For what? We'll give you the Dimitri Salita deal. We'll give you what we're giving Dimitri Salita. Yeah, I mean, so hey, man, you got to get it how you live, man. And the other shit is, yo, you got to make shit work. Golden Boy is a promoter because, yeah, it helps when you have a big budget, but it also helps when you do your job. When you have an exclusivity deal and you know that you're going to get a certain number of dates and a certain amount of money, you grow relaxed. You don't promote with a sense of urgency. You're not making fights with a sense of urgency. You did that for too long. You know, whereas with Eddie Hearn, you and Eddie have been on the same platform the whole time. Why does he get treated better? Because he promotes with a sense of urgency. He's not just doing a job, he's trying to do a good job. Whereas you know,
and he ain't out there doing clapback Thursdays either.
That's another thing. That shit, a man of your stature is not at liberty to have a froward tongue. Like you might think that because you can get on there and do it, that you can do it. No, you can do it and you can face the repercussions afterwards, because a man of your stature is not supposed to have a froward tongue. Like, nah, you Oscar De La Hoya, bro. You damn near, ain't you 50 something or close to 50 something? What the fuck you doing? You ain't supposed to be out here acting like a little kid, bro. Shout out to Drew. Golden Boy done, and it's clear. Turkey is pulling. Absolutely, Drew. Absolutely. That is seller offering Virgil money. It could be seller through Drew. It could be seller through Zuffa. It could be that way. It could be seller directly, or it could be seller through Canelo, like Real Talk said. Because Canelo, that would make sense. DAZN just saying 5 years extension. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that too, Drew. I didn't want to touch on that here, the 5-year extension for Matchroom. But yeah, like it's very obvious what's going on there. And that's the byproduct of exclusivity deals. A lot of promoters became relaxed, lackadaisical. You don't promote fights with a sense of urgency. Whereas Eddie, you got to give it to him. He still promotes like he just started promoting. Like he still got energy. He still go to all the fights. He was actually in New York for Matias versus fucking Dalton Smith. I didn't even think he was going to go.
Dude,
he was in New York for that shit.
He was in Stockton when I went to that car. He was there. I got pictures of him.
Yeah, like the dude, he's not just doing a job, he's doing a good job. That's why he's the point man at DAZN. And you not, Oscar, you better hope they give your ass a deal, But listen, I'm about to fucking take my old man nap. Country, you better come to the late night boxing talks, bro.
I will.
All right, y'all. I see y'all on the late night boxing talks. I need my old man nap.
All right, I try to.
Have a good one, fellas.